Hi guys, it's me again. So I don't know what happened, but if it weren't for Gail, I probably wouldn't have even noticed this. But I swear I uploaded a video for these folios the other day. I don't know what happened, but it's gone. Like, I don't know. If anybody sees this and you remember like seeing the video from a couple days ago, will you let me know so I don't think I'm losing my mind? Because I don't know, maybe something happened. Maybe YouTube deleted it or something. I don't know. Anyways, so it just, to me, it looks now like I never even made the video, and I can't look for the file because it's on my other computer, which is now dead. And anyway, so here we are. So, yeah. So thanks for bringing that to my attention, Gail. Even though you didn't really, it just kind of made me start thinking about a couple things. Anyways, yeah, so these are basically a larger version of the smaller of the TriFold like folios that I put out about a month ago maybe. And yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you guys a flip through on these and let you see what's inside. They're basically you know, just like a, I don't know, little TriFold way to store tags and things like that. Like a Midori style, you know, folio. Anyway, so I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm still a little discombobulated by that. So the covers are file folders. Okay, they're like the green, you know, old file folders. And then I basically just, you know, collaged over the front and back of them, and you know, added some pockets and some inserts and that kind of stuff. So each one's got some kind of focal image on the front cover, and then I reinforced the spine and the, you know, any bendy part with fabric. Okay, so I mean, it's not only for aesthetics, but you know, to actually make the parts that bend and fold sturdier. So yeah, so I really like that. So let's see, there was 18 of these. I've sold a few of them, and I'm, you know, I may have sold more if the video had actually uploaded, but who knows. Anyway, so let's get through it. So this is, I'm not going to flip through every single one of them, but this is number 13. So each one's got a pocket on the flap that you could either fold in that way, close up the book, or that way and close up the book. Or I suppose you could even, you know, split the inserts in half and fold it that way and fold it up. You know, I don't know. I considered adding a pocket here, but I thought this is a nice area for you to use for writing a note, or, you know, just to have a nice smooth surface right there. Also, I thought if there was a pocket there, at some point it could be difficult to close the journal. So so I opted against that, but I just like it. I don't know, I like it without the pocket. Anyway, so on the inside of each cover, there's a tall pocket that goes the height of the journal, and then I just filled them with tags. You know, most of them have some kind of collaging on them. If not, then some kind of vintage paper on the back or something. Yeah, or, you know, there's some advertising that I printed off too. So yeah, let's see, there's 4, 5 in the front pocket on this one. I think some have maybe a few more, or, you know, 1 or 2 more, or 1 or 2 less than that. I don't know. They're all different. But, and then I paper clipped a glassine envelope somewhere around the front of each journal, filled with just little punched out shapes of, you know, different scrapbook papers and things like that. So these are just done with, you know, different punches that I have. And let's see, so what else do we have here? Just some book pages that are glued together to make a little tag. So basically the idea is that, you know, I like to leave some tags kind of unfinished so that you can come in and do them yourself, you know, and do some collaging yourself if you want to, or even just leave them as plain note cards, you know. I added a couple of images. This is a vintage, like a receipt. This is one of my favorite books. It's just this book of like plans and blueprints and things like that. Anyways, yeah, I just think that's so weird that that didn't upload. And then some vintage playing cards inside a policy envelope. And I just got these envelopes. I love them, love them. I avocado dyed some of them, and they turned out really cute. And then avocado dyed paper, some book pages, some new from a new book here, like this one, and then some from some vintage books. Just, oops, there's a little punchy thing. Some greeting cards. These are pages from a kid's workbook, vintage kids workbook. And these are all held in with elastic, and the signatures are replaceable, right? Because of that, so they can just slide in and out under the elastic. And that means that each page is loose, so they're not bound together. So you can pull pages out independently if that's what you want to do. And you can use them in other journals. You can use them for other projects or whatever. You can use the papers. So that means that you can also add papers to the signatures if you want to. So if you have some scrapbook paper that you really like and you want to add it to your journal, just, you know, cut it down to size, fold it in half, and slide it into the signature. So it's kind of cool. I really like the versatility of that. And then let's see. Geez, it's been like days since I made these, right? So I can't even remember what's in them. So these are, there's another envelope in each one, and inside the envelope there's just a bunch of little tickets, some little tiny book pages. This is from one of my foreign language dictionaries that's just super teeny tiny. Some little miniature playing cards. This is a Latin dictionary, and some cards that are some tickets that I stamped. So that is just paper clipped onto the back signature, or insert, whatever you want to call it. Hang on, let me get this back together here. Okay, and then some dictionary, some old ledger paper, some scrapbook paper, lots of flowers, and almost like a woodland kind of feeling, but definitely like an Art Nouveau type of feeling. I absolutely love Mucha and his imagery, so lately I've been using it a lot in my journals. So some onion skin paper, some graph paper, more scrapbook paper, and just little bits and bobs, you know, added in. And then I just copied off a bunch of these. These are like Dover, from a Dover book. Just these little like labels and tags and stuff. And I actually printed them off a long time ago. Decided I better use them. But I think they look really cute in here. There's another pocket on the second signature with some more journaling cards. And I just take the large pocket, the long pocket here, and just run a stitch down the center to turn it into two smaller pockets. And I just feel like that holds the smaller items in better in the pocket. And then in this large pocket in the back, which is a horizontal pocket, I added some large journaling cards and tags. And then in the back pocket, there's a tag or two, some elastic. This is an elastic closure to actually hold the journal shut if that's what you would like to use instead of the wraparound fabric. And then I just stitched up a little notepad for you real quick, with some offcuts and some other little strips of paper and stuff like that. So kind of simple, but it just fits into that pocket really nicely. And I added a couple of flashcards and things like that into this journal as well. Okay, so yeah, so you can close it up that way if you want. You could take both of those signatures out and actually use those as little independent journals if you wanted to. That's always an option. Let's see, let's look at another one. So that is I just left it, yeah, I put the flap down and then closed the book up. So instead of enclosing everything. So that's number 13. And then, yeah, there was 18 of them, and now there's only like 12. So, I don't know what happened. So this is number 6. Hang on, let me move these up a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, see, I love these mocha girls. Yeah, so here's the elastic for that one. So yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can just pull these pages out. They'll just slide in and out. Or, like I said, you could take the entire insert out, and this could just be like a little, like a little mini that you could put in your purse, that kind of thing, right? And I actually kind of like that idea. I like the idea of, kind of like three little journals in one, right? Even though it's not tiny. But, of course, it wouldn't be stitched. So if you were going to do that and you were going to, pull these out and use them independently, you could put like a rubber band around this, or you could even just tie like a piece of seam binding or something like that around this to kind of bind it together. That might not be a bad idea. But yeah, the elastic is pretty loose. It's not, super snug, so that's pretty easy to do. But yeah, so this is, what number is this? This is number 6. Okay, so yeah, so you can fold it up like that and then close it. I left a little bit of space in between the you know, the edge of the pages on the inside and the fold right here. Just in case, you know, you want to add anything to the insert that might actually extend a little bit past the cover or past the, you know, the main exterior page of the insert. If you wanted to add anything that stuck out, this wouldn't interfere with it. So you've got about a good another, you know, inch or so there. So, yeah. Yeah, and if you decide that you want to use the elastic closure or some other kind of elastic closure that you come up with and not use the fabric, then it just, you know, it just unhitches. It's not like permanently attached. It's not stitched on the fabric. So that's number 6. Excuse me. And this is, I think this is number 1. Yeah, this is number 1. This one's got like a butterfly on the front and some fabric tape measure. I have a thing for fabric tape measures lately. So that's number 1. And like I said, they're all pretty similar inside. Although, you know, all of the tags are definitely different, but, you know, and different collage and that kind of stuff. This is number 17. I really like this one with the yellow and pink and orange. It's so pretty with the yellow, you know, tape measure. Yeah, so this is number 17. And then there's another Muka girl. This one's number 4. And, you know, if you're handy, you could actually add, you know, more eyelets to this if you wanted to. If you want to add another one over on this side or one down here, you know, it's just a paper cover. So, you know, you could definitely do that if you wanted to. This is number 11, and you know, they used to make paper clips like this. It's just like a little triangle of wire, and man, I would love to get my hands on some more of those. Those are so cool. If anybody knows of where you can get those, will you let me know? Because I want some. Anyways, yeah. And then, let's see, number 15. This one's just got a big peony on the front. Peony. I love, like, the look of mathematical equations being worked out, you know, like on scratch paper and stuff. And then a lot of times, like, finding, you know, people's written text is really cool, and just, you know, pulling out little words here and there, or like a paragraph, and just gluing it into your book. I don't know. I think it's really interesting. I love people's handwriting. And this is number 5 with the peaches and plums or something. And there's the back. And I think this is number 18. Yeah, number 18. I love this butterfly. It's so pretty. This actually came off of a poster. So I bought this poster of, you know, just butterflies, just so I could cut it apart. But but I love that butterfly. Yeah, this is number 18. And this one has a little butterfly charm on it too. What number? Number 7. There's another Muka girl. The Pears soap ad on the back. This is advertising from this big, like, oversized book called The Graphic. And I think it was published in, like, yeah, 1887. 1887 is when that book was published. So that's what most of the cover, you know, paper is from that book. So it's the original advertising from the book. I tore the pages out. So this is not like printed. This isn't paper that I, you know, like scrapbook paper that I purchased or anything like that. It is actually the book pages from that 1887 book. So this is number 12. Okay. With a, what is that, a dahlia? Or what is that flower? And then number 3 with another butterfly. I really like the way this one looks with the, you know, just the little splashes of color in the yellow and red. That butterfly came from a coloring book that that I've had for quite a while. Some more of that advertising on the back. So yeah, number 3. And then, oh, each one also has a key, like a vintage key. And then these little, like, little tiny fabric swatches are actually antique, like hemps and linens that I purchased from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So I love those. And I don't know, like every little tiny scrap of fabric that I have that I got from her, I just treasure it. And so that's why I did that, because I think it just, I don't know, kind of makes them more special. And then just like a little anagram tile and some vintage buttons and that kind of stuff. So this is from a bingo game. Anyway, so those are the ones that I've got. So I have a, this is kind of funny. So Gail actually ordered one of these journals, and apparently I sent her the wrong one. So this is the one that she actually purchased right here, which I am shipping out to her on Monday morning. Yeah, so this is actually the journal that Gail bought, and I'm going to just flip through it real quickly. So Gail, if you're watching this video and you don't want to see inside your journal, turn away. But yeah, so this is the one that Gail Agostinelli purchased, and I feel like such a dingling. I think it's because I wrote the tag numbers in pencil on this, on these red cards originally. I just changed it to that marker. So I think that was I think that's why I had an issue with reading the number, and I probably didn't have my glasses on, and I was probably in a hurry or something, or tired, or I don't know. So sorry about that, Gail. But this is her journal. Isn't it pretty? Lots of useful stuff in these, you know, and not overly embellished. They're kind of naked a little bit, you know, just kind of waiting for you to make it yours. And yeah, so that's Gail's. That's number 10, which is the one she actually wanted. With these pretty poppies on the front. Look at those blue poppies. So pretty. Okay, so I'm going to get this video uploaded and then confirm that it actually uploaded. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for understanding. And yeah, and thank you for all your support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so give me a quick thumbs up if you don't mind, and subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already, so that you can have notifications whenever I make a new video or when I go live on YouTube. Yeah, all that good stuff. Okay guys, I love you. Take care. Bye for now.